personal reflection that I would like to share. Realizing that action taking had been a challenge for quite a while. Feeling kind of weak and defeated for quite a while. I remember, when I was in school, I had my first girlfriend and she wouldn't want to sleep with me because I was just too needy and just getting at it and like just didn't have any patience because I was just so needy and also didn't have a way to like explain that I'm feeling so rejected because of it. So that ended. And then I was just very hurt because of it. I thought it was like something that I did wrong. Which after all is the truth. Probably I did that wrong. And yeah, I didn't have anything after that for like the next 8 years. No woman. 8 years, man. That's a lot of time when you're young. That is a whole lot of time when you're young. From 15 to 23. But like, when I was 18, yeah, and graduating high school, and obviously you go to the prom, I guess, right? That's what you do. And there was this girl, she was pretty much very introverted, a little bit kind of nerdy, but then she really blossomed into quite a beautiful woman quite quickly. Like her body changed, her face in puberty very drastically, and I was like, oh, okay, wow, that's a different person now. I guess she was into me in a way, and I liked her too, really, like her energy and yeah, and so, but I just did not know how to talk to her, and I was wild because like we picked each other for the prom, and yeah, I didn't even show up. I was just so ashamed of myself and so afraid. I did not even go there. It probably was very not a good experience for her, right? Being there without a partner, although I took a few dance lessons but never showed up to the actual thing. Unbelievable. Or did I go there? I don't really think I did. I think the event that I'm remembering, I think that was a different one. So interesting, man. I don't even think I went to my own prom. I don't think so, man. I really think I skipped that because I was just so ashamed of just not knowing what to do and like also being so overwhelmed with everything else that's going on in my life because, yeah, I don't know. My mother passed away like a few years earlier and, my dad was just bringing in like crates of beer, I don't know, twice a week or so, just crates of like 20. I could count that, how many were gone each day. He was like drinking, I don't know, between 5 and 8 bottles of beer every day. And I obviously was aware that, well, I was drinking too, right? Because I'm like, well, that's alcoholic behavior. He never hit us, but yeah, that added to the pressure, I remember just this, after my mom passed, just this very, only once I cried in front of him. And I told him, like, look, we only have you right now. I need you to stop drinking. And he fucking didn't. Probably resented him. Probably resented to this day for that. I think now he's doing much better than that, I guess. I hope. I also am not confronting that. I haven't fucking told me, yeah. Yeah, and that's the thing, the family healing, all of that. But I'm currently right now like hustling, building my business, but this fucking selfishness, that's always what it's been in the family, kind of running. That everybody was just so obsessed with their own emotions. And being blind. I'm not blind. I mean like perceiving what's going on, but not intervening because they felt, I guess, ashamed too of themselves. And so, yeah, I grew up in a very non-violent household, no trauma whatsoever of that kind, no sexual abuse, no physical abuse, none of that. But, yeah, it's so subtle, the other shit that you tend to carry with you, you know what I mean? So subtle. Everything that you learn from observing that growing up in this place where pretty much everybody's doing the same thing. Alcohol is such a part of the culture. And I don't mean to be like whining, making excuses. I'm just saying, like, the one thing that I really, just see right now, even right now, like years later, this kind of lack of action taking when I'm not sure what to do, when I don't know whether I can absolutely accurately and precisely predict the outcome in every single branch of outcome that could be, and having thought through it and practiced that to perfection, so that I know that I will not look like an idiot there, not embarrass myself. That's probably always what it has been. Not wanting to embarrass myself, because I was already so embarrassed of myself. And I didn't want people to see that. I didn't want people to see what's really going on inside. I was just hiding in a way. Like, I was going out. I mean, yeah, there was a time where I also had a lot of friends and I was going out, but covering my arms, was had like a mole here, hair was growing out, people were like, calling me names for that. And I never realized, I never even contemplated that it could just be operated away. Also, my parents never fucking bothered to tell me that. Yeah, these are all of these things that you can address. I remember my dad, when I first had that girlfriend, and my mother was like, well, we should, look into buying some condoms for you. That just so you have them. And he was like, fuck, what he not him. Like, look at him. He's a fucking child. And I was like, you motherfucker. Yeah, but it's interesting. Nobody's perfect for sure. Everybody's doing their best, and they've done a whole great job. Absolutely, in so many incredible and beautiful ways. That's why I can do what I do, because I didn't have that much to work through like other people have, who have really been born in the deepest, darkest places of poverty and abuse. That's a whole other thing. But yeah, that subtle stuff, I did not realize how much that was affecting me. These subtleties. Subtle, how this was so subtly influencing me. And now, getting back into action taking, massive action taking, I realize I just gotta take the action, even if I don't know what to do. And I guess making asks also, man, I did not realize how difficult that was for me, because I always wanted to be like completely independent, not needing anybody at all. Just leave me the fuck alone. I don't need you. Don't even want you. Like, I don't need you. Get away from me. That type of stuff. And yeah, it's been really, really interesting to see how is that a fungus here? To see how making asks. I know it's just like a practice, it's just a habit, but man, it feels humiliating. I get it. That's what I gotta get out of. Just even asking for a favor, like even with Austin. The last 2 or 3 years, it was the first time where I've ever actually done that. And it's like, it's not easy. And now going and like asking for feedback, asking for testimonials, asking for money, I really feel like just baby stepping that, so I have some control over that. It's like, look, I can sell some of my shit, and even if I fucking sell my furniture, I find a way to buy myself a bit more time to start working with people for free. That's kind of my mindset now. Because making asks is the way I experience that, not very easy, but I know I just gotta practice it. Anyways, now let's go back, since we've shared that, to the Alex Hormozi video of how to actually do lead gen. I eat my super healthy lunch. I'm super happy with my nutrition. Absolutely 9 out of 10, 10 out of 10 nutrition, constantly. At least that's in order. So yeah, thank you everybody. Let's go.